Hey, aloha everybody. It's time to shoot from the hip like we usually do. Well, I'm getting on here because I want to share an experience that I just had last night. Hold on. I'm walking because I just started a new job, trucking job, flatbed. So I'm at their terminal. I'm waiting for my first load. So I'm walking to the Quick Trip to buy a drink for myself and my buddy here. I owe him. He bought me a coffee, so I'm gonna pay him back. But anyways, that's not what I'm here to tell you guys. So I joined. If you guys watched the video where I interviewed John Story, he has a community of like a Bible study group, a men's Bible study group, and I've been busy. I haven't been able to really attend like I wanted to. But last night I was able to tune in and sit and listen and talk. And you know, I'm not gonna lie, at first I was like, I don't really want to do this. I wasn't in the mood. It was at 8 o'clock last night. I wasn't in the mood, but I knew. I felt God telling me, like, come on. I felt God telling me, come on. Just because you don't want to doesn't mean you shouldn't. This is what you need to do. You need this. Like a good father does, encourages us as men to walk towards righteousness, walk towards the things that matter, and not walk towards comfort, right? I think that's a big part of a man being the journey of being a man. So I tuned in and I listened. I didn't have my Bible, so I wasn't able to read, but I definitely listened, and they spoke about something that triggered something in me, and I just, you know, I decided to share, and I opened up in a way that I didn't expect, and a lot of things came out. And you know, it was emotional, it was healing, and it dawned on me. It really dawned on me. I've been asking God since we left Hawaii a couple of years ago. You know, we had a church over there, and it was a good church. But even still over there, I didn't have a good group of spiritual brothers, a good group of Christian men that I could be around that would motivate me. You know what I'm 44 years old now, and everywhere I go, a lot of younger guys kind of gravitate towards me. You know, guys are about 30 years old and younger, and I don't mind it. I enjoy helping these young guys. I've been through some stuff, and I got some wisdom to share, and I genuinely love and appreciate that God gives me these young men to guide, and I know I've helped some guys through the Holy Spirit motivating me. So all glory goes to God. It's not me. I'm doing what God calls me to do. But I've been in need, and I asked God. I talked to my wife about this too. I said, I need some guys to elevate me, to uplift me, to motivate me, to keep me on task. And it became part of my prayers. And all of a sudden, I realized last night while I was opening up to these guys, there was 3 main guys in there. And I looked at them and I was like, holy cannoli. These guys are my guys. These are the guys I've asked for. And I'll tell you guys, like I told my wife, the best way I could describe it is as if I'm a piece of a puzzle, and I needed to be put into place. And I didn't know where I fit for all this time, but as soon as I asked God to provide me with spiritual brothers, He gave them to me. And before I realized it, I'm like, here I am. And I was put in peace. The puzzle piece that is me was put in place. And it was very overwhelming. And I was so grateful and so thankful that I decided to tune in and speak with these guys. And they embraced me. They encouraged me. And I can look up to these guys. They're a lot further along on their journey than I am. I mean, we're all on a journey, and there's no destination until we are with the Father. As long as we're in these bodies, the journey never ends, and the journey will end when we're given our new bodies and we're with Christ and we're with the Father in the eternal kingdom. But until then, I think it's so important for us as men to be around other men that can help us, uplift us, keep us, set the standard, keep us in check. And I've been needing that so badly, and I was humbled last night And I've always felt like the leader and the one to teach. And for the first time in I don't know how long, I felt like the little brother, and I've always been the big brother. And I needed that more than I realized. So God delivers, man, oh man. He's been delivering on so many things that I asked for. And I don't even know I have them until they're in my hands. I don't see them coming until I grasp them. And then I'm like, mighty Father, wow. Again, you give to me so gracefully. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. You know, God's gonna give you what you need. He's giving me what I need. He's removing things that I don't need, that I'm used to having, that I don't want to let go. But once I let him go, he replaces them with something better. And his judgment, his decisions, his plan for us is always infinitely better than anything we could come up with. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Yee! Shooting from the hip. I got some plans for other videos. I got a guy coming on who did time. He was a drug dealer. He served about 12 years, discovered Christ, read the Bible. He's got a story to tell. I'm gonna interview him. I'm not sure when. It's gonna be a couple of weeks. And then I got another guy who grew up in foster home, and he's got a story to tell. He's saved. And then I got a guy who's part of the LGBT community. And although he's still active in that community, he does love Christ, and he's got a story to tell. And like I said in the last video, I don't care who you are, where you come from, I want to talk to you. If you love Jesus, I want to hear what you got to say. I'm not here to debate. I'm not here to judge. I'm here to listen to your story, and hopefully we can extract lessons from your story and share them with the world. All right. Talk to you guys later. Love you guys. God bless.